What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with something a little new. We got the Pokemon FireRed Dragons Only Challenge. Now, this will be a little bit different from our our normal Pokemon Red run, where we only use Dragon types. In this one, this was a fan submission, actually. Thomas, if you're in the chat, or if you're in the stream, or if you're VOD watching, whatever the case may be, thank you for the idea. But yeah, we're going to be using mostly dragon-like Pokemon. So we're going to be starting off with Charizard and then kind of going around from there. I'm not entirely certain out of all the encounters that we're going to get, but, you know, we'll kind of play it by ear. But my biggest things as of right now would be getting Charizard and then moving on over to Gyarados. Alright, Professor Oak. Let's kind of move on through here. Do I have my speed up enabled? I don't think I do. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. I need my keybinds. There we go. Awesome. Okay, that should work now. Let's speed that up a little bit. Indeed it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so at least we can do that. Alright, we got AMEKAGE. The better of the dragon trainers. Awesome. Alright, we got blue. As always. Alright, let's do this. Gonna be starting off strong. I don't prefer FireRed over regular Pokemon Red, so this will have to be our proving grounds as far as making sure that we can be better. But I am curious to see how well this is gonna work out. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. So, our boy is going to be not the Bulbasaur. We do like Bulbasaur, but no. It'll be Charmander. That way, if we do get any dragon types, that, Squirtle will have, Ultimate Domain, as far as that's concerned, because it has, the fuck is it called? Blizzard, Jesus. Don't know why that was so difficult. But yeah, what I was trying to say before is, like, anybody taking some time from all the people playing Legends EA and stuff like that, I do appreciate it. Charmander, what the hell? What's your problem here? What's your major malfunction, sir? Oh, let's fix the sprites as well. Why not? Why not give us some live sprites? Let's see here. We need just the sprite itself. Oh boy. Alright, Pokélink just straight up died. Okay, 1 second here, guys. This shit just decided to straight up die. Save the power. And then we will save state. There we go. Alright. Exit. Relog. We have technology. Okay. God damn it. This thing's so damn finicky. Mostly because we gotta open it up from here first, so. That's fine. Scripting. All for PokeLink just to inevitably crash. We'll get it though. There we go. Alright. Load our state. There we go. Now, for our web sources. Oh, that's why it was legacy. That's why it wasn't working. Gotcha. Right. And then can we do FireRed? I mean, yeah, that looks fine. Okay, now we just have to make it a little bit bigger. Charmander, why you all looking all derpy? Okay, so we can keep it like that. Otherwise, we can do the live ones as well. But I think that's how we'll do it. We'll see if it wants to play nice later, but for now, I think that should be alright. But we have a Nuzlocke to win, so let's do this. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah, we'll just speed up past this. Well, thank God we won. Wasn't sure about that one. Alright. Now, give us the running shoes. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we get those until probably... Man, what was it? Like, after Pewter, I think? Now, we're welcome to get as much experience as we would like to. We're actually going to be able to take advantage of the rare candies a lot more in this game than we were earlier. So that should help out. Does. I'm not too terribly worried about that. There we go. Level 7. Really, like, it's kind of like the beginning of the game for our last challenge. Like, Brock is just going to be a pretty big problem. Unfortunately, there's nothing dragon-like about any of the grass Pokemon here, so... It is what it is. Yes, I am from Pallet Town. I'm gonna run all the way back. There we go, okay. Let's begin our journey. Now, biggest thing that we're gonna do is just kind of level up as normal. I don't think there's anything in here that's gonna be particularly scary for us, so we should be able to just win. apparently we can't even two-shot a level 2 Rattata, so we got some work to do. That's what I'm talking about. Level 8, nice. We probably want to get to level 9 just for Gary's Pidgey and Squirtle. Okay, so I suspect we probably do a little more damage. Push that level 2 then. Actually, I think I'm gonna chill out a little bit on the speed up. I don't think we necessarily need it. We're all just kind of vibing right now, so. I mean, we're gonna get to level 9 before we even get out of this Route 1, so. No real big deal there. I also will make it a priority to get the actual only dragon type that's in this game, so. Thanks. You critted me, sir. There's level 9. Okay. Now let's head out. Sped up battle music does not sound very good, but the rest of it is alright. Alright, I don't think there's anything in this grass either that we would want. I mean, we would love a Mankey, but unfortunately not a dragon. Actually, do they sell potions in this one now? I always forget if FireRed does. I don't want to do this, go away. You sell. What do you sell? You do sell potions. Okay, we'll buy those. We're definitely gonna need them when it comes to Brock anyway, so. Probably should have bought her an antidote, but whatever. Alright, Blue, let's do this. If you could just not sand attack us, that'd be fantastic. Ow. Alright, fantastic. Almost level 10. Yikes. Your defense is crazy. Alright. It's not too bad. Especially if he decides not to use water gun. He might not have it yet. That's fine then. Alright, cool. Got level 10. Yes, get out of here. Okay, for Route 2, I don't think there's anything that we can do there either. So really, it's just going to be leveling up until we get to the point that, you know, we can do things. I think our next encounter probably is going to end up being the Magikarp from just after Brock there. Keep leveling up on these small fry. I know we got a lot more to go, but, you know. I didn't realize we were so low. Should be alright. I mean, especially if they're not going to do anything about it, you might as well just, you know, stay in. I don't have time for you. We need to get out of here. Goodbye. I would appreciate the running shoes, Mom, or Brock, or whoever gives them to me. Thanks for the heal. Like, I feel like in Gen 3 it's just longer. Like, it just takes even longer. I'll be honest, I don't really have high hopes for Brock. If there's anywhere where this run might end, it would probably be through him, but we'll see. Especially since we can't overlevel, so... Well, I mean, we can, but I would prefer not to. That should one-shot you. Yes, sir! Level 11. Oh, come on. Just nearly. How dare you? You're supposed to lower my defense first. Crack the code. That Magikarp would do phenomenal right now. I mean, it's grind sensual, but that's what we're doing. I think maybe I should turn the speed up to only 2 times. Like a Jesus, alright. Ow. Die. Granted, I think the Pokemon in, you know, higher routes probably would be a little bit easier to level up with, but whatever. I think we're doing pretty alright on our own. I just wish I had running shoes. There's that defense drop. Now die. Or not. Nearly made it to the end. Alright, let's head on out of here. Route 22, let's level up on you. There's a good chance to make sure that we don't run into anything that might, you know, might qualify as a dragon. But I don't think Route 22 has any. Yeah, you're definitely not one. As much as I would like to have you. Almost a one-shot. Now, could I consider a Nidoran a dragon? I don't think so. Much of our team is going to be inspired mostly by Lance. Almost level 12. We still do have trainers to fight, but, you know. Trying to maximize our EXP gain here. Bruh. Ah, you missed. I don't remember if we actually learned Metal Claw in this one or not. I'm kind of hopeful that we do. Because otherwise, Brock's going to be really rough. Head on up. Oh my god, get out of my face. Go away. Yes, yes. Hey, you actually caught it. Good job. Goodbye. Alright, route 2. Are there any insectoid dragons out here? No, I don't think so. Damage. See, you gotta do this for a reason, though. It's gotta make sense. The way I see it, the more time we spend in the grass, the more levels we get, and the longer we can stave off dying from Brock. Not much going on there. Unfortunate. Watch us actually get a Pikachu in here too. I don't need you. Go away. Wanted that. Although really, Pokeballs don't really serve me very much. And there's the Pikachu. Yes, yes, I understand. Big and scary. Go away. Nuzlocke-wise, that would have been our encounter. Because we had gotten a, oh no, it wouldn't. The Kakuna would have. Okay, well, not too mad about that then. Yeah, if we had ran into the Caterpie first. I was kind of surprised he was our second encounter. It's not all that common. Apparently, he's super common. Ow. Fingers. Alright, let's go heal up. Come on. Controller, please, just work with me here. Actively trolling me. so dead. Level 13, one more. Metal Claw, okay. Well, I don't know how helpful that's going to be against the Onyx, but you know what? It's something. I suspect we'll probably be alright. Hopefully. Hi, Weedle. See, the main thing with all this is just that experience. Because, like, user rare candies, you know, I'll try my best as far as that's concerned, but main thing being is that you gotta get stat experience to get your levels up. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bare bones weak, you know, Charizard. Now, obviously, you don't have to do any of this, but, you know. Most of it's just supposed to be chill and relaxing, honestly. I'd be more chill and more relaxed if I had the running shoes, honestly. Like, we could go just a little bit faster. I think if I level up to the point where I'm at 14 and then fight the trainers, then I'll have a pretty significant level advantage. And at the very least, hopefully it'll help. I don't know if it will, but that's what I'm going off with. And also, I just like going around the perimeter of the grass, as you can tell. Do any of the legendaries qualify as dragons? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Just not really how that works. Hi, Pikachu. Just for one-shotting him now. Who knows, we might run into a shiny too. I say if we run into a shiny, we almost just use it. Because it's rare enough as it is. But you watch, it's going to be a shiny friggin' Weedle, and we're never going to use it anyway. Shiny Pikachu, though, that'd be sick. We're almost there. Just one more wild battle and we should be there. There it is. I think there is also a trainer in here. There we go. Gonna have to get to Charmeleon and just have to worry about it. Alright, nothing there. I think there is an item though. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's fight these trainers. I've had all I can have, and I can't have no more. Why am I putting myself through this pain? Like, this run has to go easier than the, than the just wrap mechanics of Gen 1 for, Geodude and Onyx, right? Like, it has to. Like, we can't overlevel too much. I think fighting the Sandshrew might just be a exercise in insanity, so you might have to skip that trainer. We don't really gain anything by fighting him anyway, other than like money and experience that we don't need. This shit goes for 15. Yes, it did. Hopefully you keep listening to us. We're probably gonna have to get a Charmeleon to win this, honestly. Just reliably. Oh yeah, we can fight you. Come here, bug boy. Ta-da, bud. Run out of embers. Oh no. Alright, not too bad. Okay. Shocking, but not bad. I think there's one more potion around here next to the trainer. There it is. Alright. Let's fight him. It's just a little beetle. Nice. Alright, let's do this. I'm not feeling good about it, but, you know, we just gotta do it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to avoid the, the Sandshrew trainer, because I really don't want to fight him. Alright. Let's save. Alright, Brockcoon, let's do this. I have no idea. Genuinely don't have a clue how this is gonna go. Probably not well, but we'll see. should get us a level up as well as soon as we fight him. That's fine. Ember. There we go. And then coming out of this battle, we should have a Charmeleon, if we make it out of the battle. Of course not. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. Well, I think that's how that's gonna go. Thank God he missed. I see what you're trying to do, though. You're trying to butter me up. I'd rather you just spam by. I'm being honest. I know your game, Onyx. You're not gonna tackle me again. Alright, I lied. There, yes. Continue doing that. Die. You're gonna die. One more after this. You know, in fairness, he could have killed me, and probably should have, but thanks for being a team player, Onyx. Goodbye. Alright, not too bad. Ooh, almost two. We got the Bowda badge. Let's go ahead and update the layout on that. See if we even can. I need badges. Let's see. That should do it there, right? Yes, sir. Alright, cool. The problem is, I don't think I have these ready for non-death, because I am pulling these directly from my my original FireRed Nuzlocke, so. But, we did it. And we're evolving. I'm curious to see how this looks. I mean, ideally it'd be the same as what's already on the screen, but you know. Charmeleon will be there. You go. Okay, cool. You're a little too big. You've been hitting the gym a little bit there, Charmeleon. Hold on. Let me make you a little smaller. There we go. All right, we're good. See, it's not so bad. There we go. That's Raccoon. Actually, just checking if we can use that. Okay, we can. Okay. So that means that we're good. I don't know for sure if this has gotten to the point where we're unable to use all the HMs. I don't think that is the case, but at the very least the TMs are working the way they should be. Let's heal up. We don't need any Pokeballs for the Magic Carb. Just kind of max out on potions. Alright, give me my running shoes. Oh, we gotta save too. Let's go do that real quick. Any day now. Thank you. Alright, save state. Awesome. Okay. Use that. Thank God. It's the little things, you know? Goodbye. use of the speed up button should go down drastically now. Let's see. I guess it doesn't matter. We can probably get Bunzo up to 21 when we get him. That way he should be able to not only evolve into Gyarados, but he should learn Bite as well. You're mean. Meh. Get out of here. It is kind of depressing how little the berries mean in this game. Like, you get one citrus berry, I think, and the only real way to get more of them would be to go to the Sevii Islands. You're all done. I'd say we can stop leveling up, but really, like, we're gonna... we're only gonna have the other Magikarp, and that's about it. And we're gonna have to switch train him, so... We can fight all the trainers with him, but... we shouldn't try to do our normal strategy of leveling up. Ah, you missed. We're also going to try to avoid both Rocket Grunts. One of them, I think we can avoid. The other one, we should just be able to kill with Matatabi. But this would actually count as a dragon, so that'll be fun to use whenever we get to that. Not really. I mean, it's only an Ekans, but, you know. How do we save the most amount of XP? We'll fight this guy and then avoid those trainers. And then we gotta fight the guy, last guy there. We can avoid the Jigglypuff trainer. Actually, we should probably fight her now because I don't want to just get trapped in Sing. It's gonna be real annoying. There we go. Every other trainer should be pretty good for us, though. Did not mean to do that. No, my speed. Die. Still faster than you. Really, it's just kind of more of a Charizard only run right now. Okay, we'll fight you now. We'll have to deal with you later. should have enough for the Magikarp. I do. Good. Alright guys, time for our second... Well, it could have been our third, but time for our second, dragon. I didn't even nickname him. God damn it. Well, whatever. We gotta get our rare candies anyway. Alright, save that up. Might as well save state as well. Alright, let's get our candies. Restart that. We are unfortunately going to have to close out the game and also restart the PokeLink, but that should be alright. And for the moment, we'll turn on some lo-fi. Don't be difficult. Where is this one? Should be right here. That one isn't it either. What in the Sam hell? I mean, if we have to roll without rare candies, that's not a big deal, but ultimately, I thought I had already figured this out, and for some reason, I'm just, my brain no work. I just don't know. Ah, there it is. Okay, understandable. I forgot they save it under the emulator. Because PokeLink is kind of dumb like that sometimes. Why do you be the way that you are? No, okay. I figured not. I just had hoped that was not the case. I think the annoying part that I'm dealing with right now is that I remember how to do this, I don't remember how to do this. Actually, what was it using? That was a completely different emulator. Oh boy. See, that might explain my woes. Ultimately, is it a big deal? Not really, but... yeah, it's this one for some reason. Why do that be the case? I think it was because I was running a different one, wasn't it? I think that was the problem. It was just running on a different emulator. Because the one that I was trying to run, does it even run PokeLink? No, it definitely does. No, it's the same. It's the same thing. I think the part that just is annoying me is that I remembered how to do this and now I just don't. Okay, got that back working. Okay, so if that's running, then you better go catch it. Anyway. Okay, this should be fine then. We just close this out. I understand you guys have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but... Okay. Right. We're winning, we're winning. Pokélink, fuck off. Oh, that's what else. Gotcha. Go away. Now can we run it? It is quite literally a save file and it's not running it. I'm gonna crash out. Because, like, this isn't a problem now, obviously. We can get our levels up to where we need to go later. But if I can't get candies in here, then, yeah, this is gonna be a massive problem. I'm not entirely sure why it's struggling like this. my goodness gracious. Chat, I know we did this before. I know we did. Like, we had literally just done this. And you already know damn well it's going to be something simple. Something that I already knew, but I forgot. Because that's normally how it works. Bruh. Okay, somehow I figured it out. So I don't goddamn know. But point is, we got it. So be happy. Alright, Magikarp, your name is Bunzo. You are still level 5. We'll fix that eventually. Items. Rare candies. 99. Save. Cool. Now let's try to import this, see if it works. Okay, we might be cooking. We're cooking, chat. Alright, cool. Alright, so I appreciate you guys hanging out throughout the duration of that nonsense, but we finally got it to work. And that's all that matters. By the way, this is not at all the way it was supposed to run. But we did figure it out a way for it to run. One way or the other. Actually, let's see if we can slow it down a little bit. Let's do 2 times. 3 times speed should be fine. Okay, fast forward. Gamepad. Okay, so that should be fine. Can't even tell that it's working. Man, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Okay. Apply. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Fucking magnifique. We got it. It's not a problem. Same. Same. Watch, we're never gonna touch those damn things again anyway. Never gonna touch them. But I feel happy that we got it done. Because honestly, my preferred way of playing this game is My Boy, you know, Visual Boy, but ultimately, you know, if it can work, it works. Now we don't have to blow our eardrums out whenever we're trying to level things up with speed up. I can already tell, by the way, there's no shot that I have more than 2 badges where I don't have any deaths, so I might have to edit up the layout as well. We'll see. Nice damage. Yeah, that's what I understand. Crash. Let's go heal up real fast. Go quick, fast, in a hurry. See, it doesn't sound that bad. 5 times speed is just crazy. Like, I think this speed is probably more than sufficient. Alright, where you at, Bunzo? Almost level 6, not bad. And actually, I should have gotten him up to level 12 before this, but whatever. There's level 6. Might as well switch train as we are. Mine's better. Poison point, god damn it. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Not the end of the world. You're not who we need. We need Orochimaru. Which should be on that route. Oh, you're gonna have to hurry up a lot more than that. There we go. Okay. I think it's on Route 4, but let me just double check. You are where? Orochimaru. Bulba. We need Route 3. The Cantonian Route 3. In Generation 3, we have Pidgey, Spearow, Nidoran, Jigglypuff, and Mankey. Okay, so Route 4 probably then. It is in FireRed. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll be able to get Ekans. Not that he'll be that helpful to us, but, you know, every little bit helps. Mount Moon for Gen 3. Nothing of note. Okay. So the Jackins in Route 4 is going to be our only real thing that we're trying to go after. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Oh, we forgot the item. Hold on. There's an item down here. Hello. I was lied to. One thing is I don't like the squeaking. The buttons squeak. None of these TMs are going to be helpful to us either. I think the one of them is Bullet Seed. Oh, please don't put us to sleep. I beg of you. Wake up! Now you're just pissing me off. There. Honestly, it's hardly worth it. I'm kind of glad that PokeLink is working though. Nothing really for me. Can I one-shot you though? Yes, I can. Okay. There's almost no XP, but whatever. Oh, a level 8 one. Let's see. Now with scratch. I'll have to test that out. There's a Paris. I require you. You're quad weak to me. And I got stun support. God damn it. I'm already stun support. Die. That's what I get for being cheeky. Round 2. See if we can one-shot you with our Ember. Even if we are slow. We can. Nice. There's gotta be a better way. Take on this guy then. I just wish our fish had like more going for himself. Especially against the sand shrew. This is not good. gotta switch anyway, so. Level 20. It will not. Ow. Die. Oh my god. Don't hit yourself. What's going on, Dino? Struggling over here. Apologize. Oh my god. Alright, let's just heal ourselves before we kill ourselves. I don't know if we would, but... I know I could have switched, but... it's too stubborn. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Gotta go heal up. Yeah, I mean, you know. Obviously, neither of them are in their final form, but, hey, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Ninja Alliance. Nope, nope. Oh, wait. Thank you. I need to heal. Hey, you know, if it's good enough for Lance, it's good enough for me, right? Come on now. Oh my god, go. I mean, Magikarp do be looking hella like a fish right now, but one day, they'll all. Alright, let's take on this guy over here then. Or not. Yeah, well, if you want to know, we did, about a week ago, we did Pokemon Red with only dragon types. That was bad. Because we ended up with just one Dragonite and then a security Dragonite for the Elite Four. Yeah, that was not ideal by any means. He didn't even learn Earthquake either, so we basically had no options for Agatha or, to a lesser extent, Onyx and stuff like that, but yeah, not having any ground-type moves sucks. So, we started with Dratini with the Pokemon Randomizer. So we replaced Charmander with Dratini. And that way, the reason why we did that with Charmander specifically is that, Blastoise would have a Blizzard, so... if he was gonna do anything to us, they'd be with that. Yeah. And obviously Blue still got the Squirtle, so... don't poison me. Okay. That's what I get for being greedy. I'm still gonna do it. There we go. We do have an antidote, so if we need to use it, we can. Oh, that would have been helpful earlier. Among anything else, I would actually prefer this to be Water Gun. I know it's Bullet Seed, but... oh, hi, Geodude. Go away. Yeah. I wouldn't assume so, but can either of us learn it? Well, it's just a matter. Like, we'll get there eventually, right? I just wanted to do this challenge partly because we were going to do it anyway. And then also partly because another subscriber of mine requested that we do this type of playthrough. Where is our health at? Okay, we're good. No, go through the thing. Alright. But yeah, all in due time. We will for sure do that eventually. It's gonna be a little bit harder because normally there's only one. Do not kill my. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. There's only one dragon normally in the game that's available prior to the Elite Four, so it would mostly end up being the same thing. But that tasty experience, though. Damn it. Trying to do the old loop around. Yes, I can use Aerodactyl. Pretty much anything that's on Lance's team and anything that is snake-like in nature, our definition of dragon's gonna be a little loose, but, you know. That's kind of the fun part of the challenge. I was thinking about that, actually. What do you think? Because part of me thinks that it would be fair to use, but another part of me is like, well, we're already going to have a Gyarados anyway, so is it really all that necessary? Because, like, you know, the Loch Ness Monster, that's what Lapras is based off of, you know, it's a dinosaur, you know, I could see it. But that's kind of the involvement that I want from the fans. Like, I want, you know, I want chat here to kind of decide, like, hey, what would qualify as a dragon? And we'll obviously get the Lapras whenever we get to it, but mostly I'm just trying to level up Gyarados here. Or the eventual Gyarados. Like, he doesn't even have tackle yet. That's the hard part about all this. I would kind of assume so as well. Onyx to me also would qualify as a dragon. Kind of like a crate dragon from like Star Wars or something. If it was Radical Red, it would actually be a dragon type, but you know. Yeah, I guess. Talk to this guy, or not. I can't do anything with you, Geodude. I mean, we have Metal Claw, but, you know. Ideally, if we can get stunned instead of poison. It's called the Sea Dragon. Yeah, I would agree. I would for sure agree. It's the only one that I was thinking of that I'm kind of iffy about. Because it's like, well, is it though? But I think it is. Plus it adds a new, you know, a reliable ice type on our team. Yeah, we do have to switch, don't we? Damn it. Magikarp, you suck. That's fine. Get out of here. And like, for me, Ekans makes sense just because, much like most of, you know, Japanese mythology, you know, snakes are dragons, basically. He will, and he'll still hit like a little tiny baby, but, you know, at least he'll do some damage instead of none. And Charmander's already level 21, so honestly, I'm kind of done switch training. We're just gonna fight trainers. We'll still switch train, but we'll focus on like the big XP gainers. And if you didn't know, it is level caps in place, but not strict level caps. Oh, thank you. Turn that back up for you. That should help. Hopefully, anyway. Honestly, I thought I had turned the game volume down. Just enough to be able to hear it. Perfect. There's another dragon. Don't poison me. Don't you do it. There we go. I kind of want to, just because of the meme. Like, I call Kabuto as a nickname because of Naruto. And obviously he was a snake sage in the anime. So it's like, I kind of want to. But like Kabutops, I wouldn't normally consider a dragon. We're gonna pick up the Dome Fossil anyway, so we might as well get him. Kind of decide on that later. Right? It is one of those Naruto memes that I just genuinely I stick with. Man, I am not ready for Hyper Fang, especially with a switch train. Not ideal. Not like we wouldn't have a bunch of water types anyway, right? Like, can't even say, oh, well, it'll be good rock type. Well, we'd have Aerodactyl for that too, so. We're gonna have to heal up anyway. This game would benefit from an EXP share. Like, EXP all. wish I had a water-type move. Speaking of, I'm probably just not gonna fight that last trainer there, because, well, he's got nothing but Geodudes, and that's not exactly helpful for what we have. Yeah, absolutely. I was saying earlier, I'd consider him like a crate dragon from Star Wars, so definitely a dragon. Not like we needed much for that, but whatever. Can we make an argument for a Nidoran? I don't think so. I don't know, he kind of looks lizardy whenever he evolves into Nidoking or Nidoqueen. There's an item up there, I'm pretty sure. Aha! Item we don't need. Okay, so I don't want to fight this guy, but just in case I do, we need to get Matatabi up front. Okay, cool. He almost got us. Get out of my face. Same thing for this trainer, because he's got Hyper Fang, and Rattata scares me. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. It does firmly fall into the bird category. But you know, birds are dinosaurs, so it's like I can see it. Plus, we already have a really good flying type as it is. And in this one, he'll actually learn fucking fly. Unlike in the last one. Yeah, we'll switch out. Timu High Dragon. I guess. Held that to his stat total, but you know. Now I'm mad. Well, like, for Kangaskhan, I would make the same argument that the Nidos would have. Like, they're both kind of, like, bulkier, and, you know, they kind of look like dragons whenever they're, like, kind of like a Charizard dragon. Except no wings. I'm gonna save. I don't know, does Kangaskhan look more like a mammal than the Nidos do? Or are they both kind of more, you know, mammal-like? I could be convinced either way, I think. That kind of stinks. It should have been this guy. That, yeah, I get it. For sure. It didn't poison me, okay. Kind of surprised about that. Cool thing about this, too, is we're gonna be, we're gonna be able to get a pretty solid, like, just regular physical attacking move and slash. That should be able to deal with just basically any psychic type, honestly, for the most part. Not quite enough. Darn. If I had switched out, he would have had one. Alright, don't fossil. Nice. We got our Kabuto. Eventually. Oh my god. Go away. We need to go. Okay. Route 4. Let's go get ourselves another dragon. Can I please? Thank you. Yeah, right. I actually don't want to. Or make a cake for that matter. I'm so used to this, just them being like givable TMs. Well, like, he floats in the air as it is, so like, why can't he learn fly? Like, you're gonna give a flightless bird, Dodrio, the ability to fly, but not Gyarados? You know, the flying type? I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right at all. No, stop it. Leave me alone. Alright, let's get our third dragon. Do we even have Pokeballs? We haven't been buying any. We have 6. I'm gonna go buy 4 more at least. Although if we can't catch, you know, we can't catch him in 4 balls, like, I don't think we probably should catch him at all, but honestly. I do have access to super potions. Well, how far can we stretch this? Like, if we consider Kangaskhan a dragon, could Snorlax be a dragon? Perhaps? You are not what I want. Can't get the bike yet. There's Ekans. Alright, we'll just throw. We need a bike voucher. Bro. Get in the ball, Orochimaru! Nice. He poisoned me, too. That's what I'm saying. Orochimaru, do be a snake. Well, I mean, you know. Same reasons Kabuto would be. Yes. And we're poisoned. Yes, I understand. Now go away. Truthfully, I don't have a need for him at all. Like, I don't even know what I would use him for, but we have him. Right. Even he was like, I don't know. You can call me father, parent, you know, mother. Doesn't matter. You choose, Mitsuki. The world is your oyster. Alright, we really need to get this guy up to being a Gyarados. You over here. At least give you an attacking move with this, hopefully. Well, you see, I don't quite know the answer to that myself, honestly. But unfortunately, Mitsuki do be a test tube baby. Please don't kill me. Ow. That doesn't do nearly enough damage. Alright, you're not gonna keep doing this to me. The audacity. That's fine. There we go. Yay, Magikarp can hit things! And Matatabi over-leveled, but whatever. Can we really expect anything else? Do I even want to try? Let's just see the... Oh great, he's upping his defense now. Alright, we should not have done that. We're just wasting time. Stop doing that. That's fine. Yikes. Nice. Oh, you're pathetic, Shelter. Your special defense is that of baby. Actually, I don't know. Does fire hit specially in this gen? Probably not, huh? I would assume so. I mean, yeah, that was kind of the joke, I think. It's incredibly lazy, but it's kind of funny. Alright, stupid Goldeen. Thank you. Okay. You have to be careful. We'll let him try. Yep. Ow! Stab it! If that crit, we would have been dead. There we go. Alright, Magikarp, you tried your best. We're done here. It's time we level up the dirty way. Although, to be honest, that was the only way we were going to get Orochimaru leveled up in the first place, so whatever. I did not mean to level him up. Whatever. It's not like it matters. This is going to be our main guy anyway. Alright, Gyarados, get on the team. Am I gonna have to edit the size of this? Hopefully not. See, now we can hit things and he can bite things. Which is gonna be very helpful for Starmie. He's too damn big! God damn, you're a fat boy. Flying fish! Jesus. This is not working the way I want to do at all. It's just so thick. There you go. Thick boy. Hold on. We got this. Hold on. It's a work in progress. Easy. Beautiful. Alright, we got Flying Fish. That needs one more level. What am I doing? Jesus. Oh, that's why it's sped up and... Okay. I apologize that I was reading chat. But yeah, Flying Fish doesn't know a flying type move. Doesn't even learn bounce in this gen. Mostly because it wasn't a move in this gen, but you get the idea. Okay. Alright, Gyarados, you're our main attraction here. Let's do this. We're just a teensy bit over level. Alright. Alright. Enjoy your poop. That damage. Oh, why'd you have to be that way, Starmie? Come on now. And he's recover spamming. Not today. Dead. Not Splash, you bitch. God damn it. Alright, first of all, where do you get off? There. It wasn't pretty, but, you know, we got it done. Ow. Yeah, I like that dark type move. Get out of here. Or don't. See, Misty, you wasted your good super potion on a freaking Staryu. Easy. We got the Cascade. Cascade badge. Let's go ahead and add on here. We have a death. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to get this done ourselves, I guess. That's fine. Shouldn't take too long. Originally in the FireRed Nuzlocke, we had a Paris, and it died. A tragic, tragic death at the hands of the Raticate. So we couldn't even use it for the gym, so. But we now have 2 badges. Let's save that up. There we go. Okay. Now we can update the layout on here. And no deaths. Beautiful. Well, at least we got Water Pulse. gonna be your only water move for a while, so. So, like, Magikarp can't learn Water Pulse, but, you know, luckily Gyarados can. Now, as for our team, unfortunately, we are a little underleveled for the gym upcoming, and we're a little weak to Surge, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll be alright. Just gotta tough it out and push through. Better potions anyhow. Just can't get as many of them. I'm sure I could sell stuff, but you know. Alright, making our save state. Number 2. We're good to go. Okay, is there anything that we can do for this battle? Not really, no. Nothing we have is particularly good against him. I guess we can get Matatabi up front to deal with the Pidgey and such, but here we go. Rival fight should be of no consequence. That was a nice crit. I don't know if it was necessary, but it definitely helped. Squirtle. We'll go to Orochimaru. Let him do some stuff. He's got Bite on him. Not the best, but you know. He unfortunately does more damage than we do. Rough days. Welcome back. So yes, he does have Water Pulse. Gyarados can learn it, but Magikarp cannot. Realistically, it didn't matter if we used, yeah, I don't know. He's a water type. I feel like any mon that's the same type as the move should be able to learn it. We'll stay in. I don't really want to get Hyper Fang. Oh, we're fine. You're a big dumb dummy. Granted that we're almost at the level cap of the next gym, but you know. You're back. Oh, you're back again. Go away. Can we somehow finagle our way into getting Abra as a dragon? What's the rationale there? I think Orochimaru can learn Cut, but I'm not gonna teach it to Charizard. I'm not gonna do it. But oh shit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But we probably you know, I'm just gonna get a oddish and then go from there. I'm not wasting a move slot and cut. We're already gonna have two of those moves as it is, because we're gonna have fly and then we're gonna have strength. Which strength is just replacing what's it called? Slash. It's good to have some of that in super effective damage, though. Makes it feel good. I don't have that for you, though. Not yet, anyway. Still one shot, though. That should be enough for a level up. Easy. Cool. Alright, now we should be able to start leveling up everybody else. Starting mainly with Gyarados. I really wish I didn't give them those candies on accident. Like, now it's gonna be less experience that I have overall. And less money. And really, everyone's at the level cap, so I don't have to do any of the grass training. Well, that was way too quick. Alright, Ekans, we're gonna have some Ekans on Ekans violence. We'll see which one of you is the better snake. We don't even have Intimidate? Alright, you're much better than us. Aha, you missed. You suck. Don't poison us. Oh, just die. Go. Go away. Alright, not bad. We're probably going to end up having to skip trainers on the SSN. More than likely. I resist that, you fool. And get wrecked, nerd. Pretty easy. Same thing. In fact, so much of the same thing, we're just gonna skip ahead. Bruh. Well, you're dead now. At least Arbok should hit a little bit harder. I resist everything that you do. And luckily, well, that was a dumb idea, but... Karate Chop is not nearly as effective as it once was. Where are my potions? There they are. Still hurts. There's that poison. Orochimaru was a menace. Almost 19. Thanks for the nugget. Now please, leave me alone. I do not wish to fight join Team Rocket. There's a whole nother ROM hack, pocket edition, stuff like that for that. Ah yes, my old nemesis. Again with the Intimidate. Oh, we're getting the flinches for days. There's 19. Zubat, kind of the same thing. I see, I see. Well, you're dead now. Okay. Tracked. Nothing. Get out of the way. And unfortunately, they're all poison types, so all the grass types that I can fight here are just going to end up being something where it's not very helpful to us. Ow. More of the same. Starting to piss me off. Alright. I think there's an item down here. There was not. You know what? We may as well catch you now. We're not going to use you, but we do kind of need you. Bruh. There we go. Alright, Akane, you are here in a non-official capacity. You're here, but you're not. Looks so tiny on the layout. He's quite literally just gonna be here for cut. Alright, we can fight you with Geodudes, but I'd rather we didn't. I mean, we're gonna have to fight one of these guys anyway, but... Hey, another dragon. Game, calm down. Not that serious. Ow. There we go. Okay. Beyond that, we can fight this guy. Ooh. Could be not so good. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. Alright, this is doable. This may sound a bit pretentious, but I genuinely do see myself as a ace trainer. Mostly because they're usually like type variety, and I can't bring myself to understand why the NPCs would only have one type of Pokemon, like, you know, theme-wise, but probably an ace trainer. What do you see yourself as? Oh, we can actually hit you with super effective damage. Fight. Back pepper. Oh my god, I forgot he had... Okay, that was dumb. Okay. What would be, like, your main that you would use? Your main go-to Pokemon in that case? We'll stare at you even harder than we stared at you before. He's not mad. I was almost mad. I forgot that you had a second type move. I was like, ooh, second type. Easy. Almost died. Ow. Oh boy, it's the worst typing for sure, but I'd like to be a grass type trainer. I first started with Trico. I've always liked grass types. I recognize all the problems that are with them, but I typically would like to be a grass type gym leader, I think. Bruh. Alright, fine. Well, I mean, gym challenges are mostly just, you know, that's a new thing. My gym wouldn't have that. Honestly, my gym wouldn't even have gym trainers. It would just be me. I'd be out there like Blue. It's like, you here to fight me? Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, bro, just stop. It's not that you can't afford it. It's just, you know, it's too much. Like, what are we here for? Are we here for battling or for showing off, you know? Oh, thank God. No, I did not mean to bite you. Never mind, it just didn't matter. Gyarados' teeth are gonna be a little upset, but you know. Yeah, I have him as cut. He is an unofficial member of the team. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to stay there until, like, after Koga. Well, not really Koga, but Erica at least. But don't worry, he is staying right where he is. He's not being used. I forgot. Ow. There's 21. Historically, grass trainers are typically early on, at least somewhat. So I think I probably want to keep with that. So I'd probably be like the second or so gym leader. Now, if I could be the 8th gym leader, you know, I'd try to get some sneaky things, but typically grass gym leaders are early. It is very odd. Like, typically, electric gyms are number 3. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, you poisoned me. Thank you. Alright, secret power. Really didn't need that, but whatever. It's another TM we can sell if we really needed to. Sanic. Getting trolled by a kid. Oh, for sure. Well, enjoy your lunch. I'm probably going to be heading off here in a little bit. So I do appreciate you, and obviously feel free to enjoy the VOD. You know, welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. And you have yourself a good night. Or day, I guess. Bro. Look at that blueberry. Nothing. Easy. Oh, he just barely holds on. Alright, Bill. I need your ticket. He's not for them fancy dues. Alright, heal up one more time, and then we should be able to get dig. Now, he should have a psychic type, so we gotta be careful. This should be no big deal. Ow. There we go. He's getting them on everything. 0.2, alright. We got 2 more levels and we should be ready. Stay in for the experience. And switch out. Brother. Fine. Oh, and Orochimaru's evolving. Nice. We got a bigger snake. Now we have 2 fully evolved dragons. I'd say that's not too bad. That looks sick. Alright, what do we got here? Who can learn it? Is there a reason for us not to give it to Orochimaru? Because inevitably, we could always give, like, Earthquake to, Matatabi. Is he going to be weak to anything that would have a ground-type move? Because, well, we have poison types, electric types, obviously, and rock types. Which you would probably use Gyarados for anyway. So no, I think this would be alright. We should probably just teach it to Orochimaru. Get rid of Glare. Cool, okay. Just go through the damn hole. There. I don't believe there's anything we can catch here. Let's check it out. Route 5. Pidgey, Meowth, Oddish. Nope. Same thing. We do have the national deck, so eventually we could probably get a Kingdra if there's a way for us to figure out how to get a Dragon Scale. It might just evolve on its own anyway, but I'd say a Seadra is worth getting anyway, regardless of if we can learn it or not. I have no idea where the hidden items are in this. I know they're around here somewhere, but I'm not gonna check. Oh, goddammit. Weedle. Die. Oh, I could have dig you. Dang it. Alright, well, whatever. Dig dug. And Orochimaru can really start holding his own now. Not mad about that at all. Bruh. Bite would have been better. Who goes there? Get the hell out of my desk. God damn. Plenty of damage. And he's flinching. It's free. Oh, not so free anymore. Ow. Orochimaru, why are you a baby? Your defense stat is nothing. Are you still a Pikachu? I'm be a little upset. Functionable. I know you have Hyper Fang. You didn't use it because you're an idiot. And Pikachu will just get dug. Not bite. Whatever, it killed. Crit definitely mattered there, and I appreciated it. 23. Just got one more. There's no benefit to us fighting the Butterfree guy, so... His name is Jeff. Brother. Fine. Stay out for the experience. Go into Gyarados so we don't die. Die. His name is Jab. I don't think we can catch a Horsey with the Gold Rod, but, you know. We'll still grab the Old Rod if we want to, I guess. might as well grab the voucher as well. Farfetch'd, are you a dragon? No, I don't think you are. Sick. Alright, let's fight that last trainer and we should be good. Oh, hello, Pidgey. Die. Bruh. Not too bad. Okay. Alright, I think that's probably where we're going to end off for this stream then. We're all healed up, and we should be ready to start the next one off right on the SSN, and pretty much leading right into the next gym badge, so that'd be good. But if you guys did enjoy the stream, and obviously, Thomas, if you are a VOD watcher, or if you're just kind of lurking in the stream right now, you know, this whole idea was your idea, so I do appreciate it. Hope you've been enjoying, but as always, you guys, if you are new, please subscribe. We're going to build up a community, and I do appreciate it, obviously. But drop a like, VOD watchers, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new again. But as always, you guys, this has been Mr. AMEKAGE, signing out.